Hi, it is the 28th of September 2022 and it's 7:46 in the evening and my video doesn't look like it's matching my words, so that's going to be interesting watching back. I planned on making a video this morning, but as it tends to happen, the day got away from me. I had a tax appointment, like an appointment with my tax accountant at 12 o'clock. So I've got a bunch of info on what I need to do with the ABN. Then I drove for an hour to see my psychiatrist because I definitely needed a new script because the pharmacy is fucked up. And in speaking with my psychiatrist, my Ritalin dosage has been increased again. So I'll now be taking, two, so they're 10 milligrams each. So I'll be taking 2 in the morning, 2 at lunch, and then 1 in the afternoon. So hopefully that'll help me get through uni just a bit better. Feel like I'm more awake and focused than I am at the moment. I'm in absolutely fucking excruciating pain. All the driving is just really just fucking with me. My psychiatrist says that I'm currently going between denial and anger in the stages of grief. It's absolutely true, but I'm also just feeling so fucking sad because I spoke to Randy's dad today. And he reminded me, everyone needs to fill up their own cup first, so I've got to be, careful how much I go to Graham, because I don't really know who to talk to. And originally, I had suggested to Graham that I go to his tomorrow so that we could study together, and then I won't have to do all the driving back and forth in one day on Friday. I made a comment earlier today about something to do with saying no and not wanting to upset me, and it just made me feel like he must walk on eggshells around me. And I have asked him and he says that he doesn't, so that's good. But even though he said in a message earlier, like when I finished up with the psychiatrist, he's like, I'll probably be seeing you tomorrow anyway, and I'm like, I haven't said anything, but I just sent him a message now, and I was like, I said I don't want to, like, him to reach a limit, so to speak, and I don't want, I feel so fucking alone that almost everything is making me want to cry. So, considering he is the only friend I've got in person, because the only other people I've ever fucking seen in person really is either Andrew, my neighbour, or Grant. And I heard from Grant today for the first time fucking in who knows how long. I document everything, so it'll be in here somewhere. It's a video call. It's actually what woke me up, and I said to him, I was like, I feel like I was just a fucking fill-in. His wife is here, and I'm forgotten. He said that's not the case, but, actions speak louder than words, right? It's like with my father. He wanted to have a real fucking relationship with me. Well, that is never, ever going to fucking happen now. Because I 100% told him exactly what the fuck I think in a message yesterday. And I've been contemplating putting the message up on my website. or reading it out loud to my camera. But I think I'm going to talk about it with my therapist, my other one, because, you know, I have one when you can have heaps, yeah? But, yeah, I'm definitely, I guess I'm also going with the whole, bargaining. That's a stage of grief. I just keep becoming fucking angry and sad and just breaking down every time I think about how loved Randy is and how if I died, no one would fucking even know. And that's it. It's an actual fucking fact. And I'm really, really trying to focus on the things that are good in my life. I know I'm lucky in some senses, you know, that's true. But I'm sad. I'm really, really fucking sad. And the psychiatrist suggested that I take a break from uni because as a person who's already highly sensitive, because I've already got such severe complex PTSD, that everything I'm feeling is just magnified. Which I already fucking know, but yep. And I said to him basically what I've been saying to myself, which is that I can't take time off, first and foremost, because if I don't do research 1 throughout summer in trimester 3, then I literally can't study in trimester 1. And like I said to him, I was like, I have to focus on something. And oddly enough, I guess given how much life's been put in perspective, I'm a lot calmer about uni now. Probably because I just don't fucking care enough right now. It's like I care, but there's just this massive cocoon around me that's just like, whatever. The whole feeling like I'm going through deja vu from what happened 6 years ago is still fucking happening. You know, I keep thinking about the fact that I'm the common denominator. I'm the one that has no friends. I'm the one that people don't want to spend time with. I'm the one that people walk on fucking eggshells around. And I've realised so many things and so many ways in which I have made my life harder for myself. And I think even a part of me is knowing. But there are things in this world that just don't make any fucking sense as far as I'm concerned. But it is helping me sort of like form or piece together an idea for my thesis proposal for when I get to that point. But for now, I just gotta keep working my way through uni. I've now officially finished the textbook, listening to it. I really, really need to purchase a wireless speaker for my car so I can use my Spotify. But I listened to my textbook on the drives today and I finished it. So I went back to the start and then I realised that I've listened to the first couple of chapters at least a couple times. So I started again at chapter 3. I woke up wanting cigarettes and I had some of the leftover tobacco from when I pinched cigarettes from the neighbours, and then I rolled 2 and I smoked them back to back driving to my tax appointment, and knew then that I was going to buy some. Pretty sure I knew when I got up I was going to buy some. I really wanted to buy tobacco so I could like roll with the like poppy flippin' menthols between like normal and filters between normal and menthol, but I didn't have time. And then I wanted to like buy cigarettes that are normal, and then they're like poppy into menthol. But because I buy cigarettes from the like cheap cigarette place, not actual like supermarkets or whatever, most of the writing isn't in English. So the man was like, this is the poppy one, but it said menthol all over the box, and I was like, I'm not risking it because I like them every once in a while. I don't want a box of them, you know? But I think the point I'm making is I bought cigarettes. So I'm back here again. But I think a 10.5-minute video is long enough, especially since it just doesn't look right, so I'm fucking praying at least it works. My dinner's cooked. I've been craving something with lentils and rice and not being able to figure out what to do. But I just found this really basic, simple one-pot recipe. So I just chucked the lentils and the rice and some onions and garlic and all the bullshit, and it's waiting for me to eat, and I'm hungry, and so I'm gonna upload this, and then I'm gonna eat and go and watch some Netflix. Because that is me for the day. I am done. I am sore. I am tired. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.